Yeah, please tell me where we are using mercury, Ra? Anybody? Please.
Temperature.
Measurement illa. What is that? Thermometers. What is that?
Thermometer.
Ah. Thermometers. Understand, Aklar Fan? Please respond. Next. Zirconium. You can take, suppose, for example, yeah, sodium. You can take sodium, titanium, and zirconium. These metals, imagine, are used in making an atomic energy. Where we are using, guys? Making an atomic energy. Atomic energy means nuclear plants. You may be heard nuclear energy we are making. Yes or no, guys? Nuclear plants. That is. So in this they will use. From the nuclear reactions, they will produce the nuclear energy.
Uranium, sir. Uranium.
Uranium also. That is. And uranium also they are using. And mainly space science project they are using these metals. Space science projects. Space science projects they are using this one. Next. Zirconium metal used in bulletproof alloy steel. Very well, remember our car and all bulletproof will be there. Have you noticed it? Bulletproof windows and all. Okay, there we are using this one. Used in making zirconium. Very strong and very costly also. Making bulletproof alloy steel. Alloy steels. Okay. Next, last one, lead. What is the use of lead, guys? Lead is highly poisonous, but we have a use. What is that? Mainly your car batteries, bike batteries, electric batteries, and also inside. What is that? Batteries. That is lead. Okay. Used in making what, guys? Making car batteries. What is that? Making car batteries. That's it. Is it okay, Ra? Lead, Ra, Nitinath. Pencil graphite, Ra, we are using. Okay, Nitinath. This is lead. Understood? So these are all the uses of metals, guys. So very, very important. Next, if you'll remember this, then uses of non-metals. Here, little bit more important things I will say. These from this definitely one question. 99% having a chances. So uses of non-metals. First, what is a well famous non-metal, guys? Anybody?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Okay. First, hydrogen will take. What is the use of hydrogen, guys? I taught you already. Nitish, lead we can use, maybe pencil lead we can say. That is why he maybe said pencil lead means pencil lead, not lead. Okay, lead is a metal, not pencil lead. Okay. Okay, clarify. That is. So hydrogen is used in hydrogenation of vegetable oils. That is what I said. Vanaspati ghee. Do you remember? By passing hydrogen gas, we will convert the vegetable oil into a solid ghee. That is what we should call as. What we should call, guys? What we should call? Vanaspati ghee. That is the first thing. And it is used in the process is called as, again I am explaining, used in the hydrogenation. So what do you mean by hydrogenation also I will say. Hydrogenation of vegetable oils. Vegetable oils to make vegetable ghee. Vegetable ghee. What is the name of vegetable ghee, guys? What I said? Vanaspati ghee. What we should call? Vanaspati ghee. So, what is hydrogenation? All of you should remember. Nothing. By passing hydrogen gas through the vegetable oils, they will make a solid ghee-like substance. That process is called as hydrogenation. Do you understand, guys? By passing hydrogen, it is making. That is why that process is called as hydrogenation. Is it okay, Ra? Hydrogen we can use in the synthesis of ammonia also. No issues. Do you understand, guys? Please respond me. Everybody, what do you mean by hydrogenation? By passing hydrogen gas through what? Through vegetable oils. Through vegetable oil, we are making vegetable ghee or a solid vanaspati ghee, we can say. That is what we should call as hydrogenation. Next, second use, hydrogen we are using in where, guys? Just now Irfan said, Akil Irfan said, what is that? Manufacturing of ammonia. What is that? Ammonia, and also used as a understanding. So this whose compounds are used as a fertilizers. So this ammonia we can use, where we are using this ammonia? Fertilizers for crops. That is, you should remember. Next, third one, liquid hydrogen gas. This is gas, and liquid hydrogen mainly we are using in somewhere in the rockets, where we can use this one, very important, rocket fuel. What we can say? Used as a what? Rocket fuel. Everybody should remember. So rocket fuel we are using hydrogen, liquid hydrogen. That is the best fuel and high calorific value. Next, carbon, guys. Now you can say pencil leads. So carbon where we are using? In the form of graphite. In the form of graphite. Where we are using First thing, please respond me, Don't say pencils. We are using in electrolysis process to manufacturing some solid substances. What is that called as? Anybody can say? Please respond, Graphite. Electrodes. What is that? Making an electrodes. Do you remember, guys? Please respond. Yes? Nobody will respond. So electrolysis process, we are having bringing current and taking current out. That is called as electrodes. Yes or no? That is allotropy of carbon is diamond also. Diamond and graphite. So diamond we are using a lot of applications to cut the metals, to cut the stones and all. We will use diamond only. So now here these electrodes are manufacturing with what, guys? Basically less cost effective. That is what? Graphite. And also, how many of you know dry cell? From the class 60 people are studying. Yes or no, Please respond me. Inside one cylindrical rod will be there. What is that rod called as? What is that rod called as? Graphite rod. What we should call?
Graphite.
Rod or carbon rod, we can say. Like that. So manufacturing of electrodes of electrolytic cells and dry cells. Please all of you remember. Next, diamond, another one, another allotropy of carbon. Diamond, we have a lot of applications. Understanding? So majorly we will use in what? Jewelries. Correct? Girls, jewelry we are using. Yes or no? Next,
Yes, sir.
for cutting hard substances. For cutting hard substances, we will use diamond. Hard substances, because it is the naturally hardest substance. That is why. So cutting hard substances. All of you remember. Next, sixth property, nitrogen, guys. Nitrogen, where we are using in manufacturing of? Tell me, guys. Nobody will respond. If you are not saying, then what is the use? Manufacturing of? Now only I said. What is that? Ammonia. Next, nitric acid.
Ammonia.
Somebody can say nitric acid formula. Nitric acid formula. HNO3. Understand? Polishing wheels also. That is what I said, Akil Irfan. It is used to cut the hard surfaces. Okay, Akil Irfan.
Okay, sir.
HNO3, and as well as we are using in fertilizers. Next, because nitrogen is one of the, you may be heard, fertilizers, NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, major things for growing the plants well. So in that, N nitrogen, P phosphorus, K potassium, NPK should be there to grow the crops well. So nitrogen we are using in fertilizers. Next, another thing, starting first chapter you may observe rancidity, you may be heard. Rancidity. So to prevent the rancidity, the chips packets and all, they will fill with one gas. What is that gas, guys? Chips packet. chips packets and oily prepared foods and all.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen
Gas.
gas.
Understand, guys? Nitrogen gas. Very good. So that is what. So to prevent rancidity,
Helium also, sir.
to prevent rancidity, we people use this one. Okay, Ra? Next, also class 10th. Now physics. Nitrogen also we have one more application. Have you remembered? It is unreactive gas, so that filling inside the bulbs. Have you remembered? Inside bulbs. Just now, recently only have studied in electricity. Inside bulbs we will fill argon and as well as argon or nitrogen gas because they are unreactive and they will protect tungsten from the corrosion. Do you remember, guys? Yes or no? Nobody will respond. Okay. Next. Also, nitrogen compounds like TNT. Very, very important. TNT. What do you mean by TNT? Anybody? Trinitrotoluene. What is that?
Trinitrotoluene. Trinitrotoluene.
Nitrotoluene, very important compound to manufacturing like this TNT and nitroglycerin. What is that? Nitroglycerin. Understanding? So this both we are using in somewhere, guys. Where means mining industry, they used to block the stones. Have you remembered, guys? They used to keep the bombs. Please respond me. All blasting only, they will break the stones. Do you remember graphite? Sorry, this one, marbles and all, marbles cutting and all. Have you visited? Please respond, Mira. Quarries, we can say. So quarries and all, they will break the stones by blasting something. So with there, they will use this TNT and nitroglycerin. So these are called as, understanding, they both are used in where, guys? Very, very important MCQ question. That is explosives. What is that? Explosives, bomb explosives. Understand, Arvind? Karthikeyan? So that is, what is that? TNT, trinitrotoluene and nitroglycerin, which we are using in explosives. That is, you should remember. Okay, Ra? Next, 10th one. 10th one, you can remember. Sulfur. Sulfur is used in manufacturing where, guys? Sulfur contained in some acid. That acid name, if you will say, that is enough. Arun Karthikeyan, Bhumika, can you say what is that sulfur? Sulfur contains in manufacturing. Manufacturing sulfuric acid. What is that? Sulfuric acid. What is the formula? H2SO4. You have to speak, yeah. What? How many times I should shout? So next one, 11th one. Sulfur is used as a fungicide, and also making in gunpowder. That is, so same sulfur we are using in making fungicide, means killing fungus. Fungicide and as well as making in gunpowder. Okay, Ra? Next, sulfur. This is the most important, guys. Sulfur we are using in vulcanization of rubber. This is definitely having a chances of coming this question. Vulcanization of rubber. What do you mean by vulcanization? Can anybody answer? What do you mean by vulcanization? Please respond me. Yes. Okay, that is what I am going to say. What do you mean by vulcanization? Anybody? Ashika, Akshaya, Jesse, please respond me. Vulcanization. Natra lava day, Nitinath. Volcano means lava. Very bad it is. What do you mean by vulcanization? Please respond me, guys. Anybody know or don't know? Please tell me. Chat you can say. Vulcanization means no or don't know. Ashika. Nobody? Jesse? Yalni? Yalamati? Don't know? So now, not soldering, Jesse. Not heating. Remember, vulcanization means actually rubber. Rubber means what? It is a elasticity. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Please respond me. So now, to increase the elasticity of rubber, after collecting the rubber from rubber plants, they will keep it in a very big container and they will start heating very strongly, very strongly, and they will add sulfur to it. So sulfur will increase the elasticity of rubber to make it more flexible. So that process is called as vulcanization. Do you understand, guys? To improve the elasticity of elasticity of rubber, we will use sulfur and we will heat it. So that process is called as vulcanization. Can you able to understand, guys? Please remember, vulcanization means not vulcan. Understand volcano. So vulcanization means what is that process, guys? By using sulfur, increase the elasticity of elasticity of rubber. Rubber is called as vulcanization. Can you able to remember, guys? Please respond me. That is what we should call as elasticity. That is. So this is all about it. Next, if you take oxygen, we have a plenty of applications. This is a what? Supporter of combustion. What is that? Supporter of combustion. And what is the one more major importance of oxygen? Can anybody say? What is that? Used in breathing. Understanding, guys? Breathing, and as well as we can say respiration. Understand? So without oxygen, no animal can survive. Understanding? Because that is the major thing to release the energy. That is what you have to remember. So this is what uses of metals and non-metals. So now I hope you all understand very well. So edit it out, please respond. Now I will give you one question, for we have anyhow 3 more minutes time. So let us see who will do first. Fastly, guys, write the question. You have to do it. You have to, if you finish it, you can say it. Sodium plus oxygen balancing. Na2O plus H2O. Balancing products you have to write and balancing you have to tell me fastly. Next, iron plus H2O. Next, copper nitrate, CuNO3 twice plus zinc. First, that's all. So anybody, first equation, sodium plus oxygen. Sodium plus oxygen. Nobody?
Sir, 2Na plus
Sir, 4Na.
What?
4Na, sir.
Sir, 4Na plus O2 gives 2Na2O, sir.
Don't insult me, Rare. First formula you should say, Rare. Formula. What is the
Sir,
formula? Ah? Sodium reacting with oxygen. Array, metals reacting with oxygen. Array. What will come?
Metal oxide.
Metal oxides. Metals reacting with oxygen. What will come? Metal oxides. Can you able to say that? What is that? What is that first word? Sodium, correct?
Sodium.
Sodium. What is the sodium valency? Na plus 1. Oxygen is -2. So what will come, guys? Na2O. What are they? That is. So 2 Na2O. I think 2 oxygens are there. So here how much it will come? How much it will come, guys? Please respond me. 4 Na. Yes or no? Next. Na2O plus water. Anybody can say?
2NaOH.
Understanding? 2 NaOH. That's 2 NaOH it will come. Next. Iron. Iron plus H2O. Anybody? This is strong heating. We have to heat very strongly. If not, it won't react. Anybody can say? Iron plus water. Iron plus water. Strong heating it will come. Please respond.
Fe3O2.
It will come.
Fe3O4.
Fe3O4
Fe3O4.
plus also it will form what? Hydrogen gas. You forgot all the things, I know. So Fe3O4 balancing 4H2O plus 3Fe. Now, copper nitrate. Anybody can say? Copper nitrate. Please
Sir,
respond.
it will give zinc
This-
nitrate plus copper.
What am I?
Nitrate
Zinc
plus
nitrate plus copper, sir.
Is it react or not? That is, you should tell me first.
Will react.
Yes, sir.
Copper nitrate. Yes or no? So who is more reactive, guys, here? Zinc or copper?
Zinc is more reactive.
zinc.
Zinc.
Zinc is more reactive than
So now you can see copper nitrate. So you can zinc. So what is the products will come, guys? Zinc nitrate.
Plus copper.
ZnNO3 plus copper. So here what is the valency of zinc? Zinc valency is how much? Zinc valency is plus 2. Nitrate is the polyatomic ion minus 1. Is it okay, guys? Please respond me. So that is why Zn1NO3 minus 2. That's zinc nitrate plus that is. Please note it down. Any doubt in this? Please respond me. Clear? Understood, Ra? Everyone? That is. So this is all.
Yes, sir.
If we walk, sir.
Till here, whatever the exercises are there, around 100 questions. Till here, around 100 questions. Before 10 o'clock, I will send you. You guys try to finish it by tomorrow. I don't know how you people will finish. By any cost, you have to finish it. Is it okay, guys? 100 questions I will send, including MCQs. Is it okay, Ra? All of you? Today, before 10 o'clock, I will send. Till here, all the MCQs, every question, including hearts and all, everything you have to complete it. Then tomorrow, we are going to start the most important thing. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, correct? Almost the chapter we are going to finish it. Okay, guys? Next, we will go with the revision. Understand, Ra? So tomorrow and after tomorrow, please don't fail to attend. So tomorrow we are going to study how do metals react, metals and non-metals react. That is, means we know both will react. What bond will form, guys? One metal and one non-metal. What bonds will form? Ionic compounds. What is that? Ionic compounds will form. So how they will react, that is all in detail we people will discuss. So this ionic understanding, NIC. So these ionic compounds, how they are forming and how we need to obtain, that is all we'll study in the next class. Then tomorrow, as I said, 2 hours class from 5 to 7. Everybody must attend without fail. That's all. So with this, I'm going to stop the today's class. Thank you, everybody. Bye.